Hello, Jekyll Knight here. I guess doing Raw reviews or Raw, thoughts and opinions take way too much effort for me. Have to keep moving my camera over. And I figure, it's kind of hard to watch the show when you're studying it, writing down all the matches, key points, blah, blah. And trying to upload it right after, Raw goes off the air, which, my video, I uploaded it to I recorded it with my iPhone, uploaded it. Upload was fine, but it got stuck in processing, not as long as editing it with YouTube, but I don't know, it got stuck in processing for almost about 45 minutes or so. Too long. So I figure instead of trying to, focus on a really good Raw review or Raw thoughts and opinions, I'm going to talk about a few key elements, maybe things that I kind of notice, about the episode the next day. And have a little discussion and stuff. And I guess one of the things that people are talking about is the McMahon Triple H feud, and are they going to have a match? I don't know. Is it going to be like a Steve Austin, Vince McMahon? That's what people are thinking it's, going. And I heard someone complaining about that. They're saying they're trying to bring back the Attitude Era, like a storyline that was from the Attitude Era. They should just not tarnish it, which, yeah, it's PG. It's like a PG version, but is that really that bad? I mean, there's a lot of people are saying, they should go back to the Attitude Era. And when they do kind of similar storylines, they freaking bitch. I don't get it. Me, myself, I'm very curious to see where this storyline's going. I mean, it's going to go back and forth, The way Vince said, you're going to have your match. And Triple H is like, well, you know what? I really don't want the match. They're probably going to have the match. And Vince is going to do something to screw it up or make stipulations. I don't know. But I don't know, I'm kind of interested in this storyline. Wonder where it's going to go. Trying to think what else was. And did you know that Raw was brought to you by Hardee's / Carl's Jr.? We don't have Hardee's in Colorado. We have Carl's Jr., but... And I saw a lot of people saying, why the hell was Jerry Lawler eating a hamburger right after he just had a heart attack? And I mean, that is a good point, And basically, once you have a heart attack and you live, your diet changes. I mean, you eat fish, you eat lots of heart-healthy stuff. You cannot eat fast food and I don't know, dude. Shit, my throat's getting all screwed up. Thing is, it's so freaking hot in Colorado, so I take a nap, and I take a nap with the AC on, because if not, I'll just sweat to death. And I think I'm starting to catch a little bit of a cold, damn it. But anyways, yeah, this last Raw was kind of interesting, and I kind of like the AJ, Caitlyn, Biggie Langston, how Biggie was, I mean, what Biggie did to fucking Caitlyn was cold as hell, I've had girls do that shit to me when I was in high school. But I know it's storyline, and it was something that I didn't even predict. I didn't even see it coming, and that's kind of like the surprising stuff I kind of like in wrestling. When you kind of see something and you're wondering, alright, where is it going to go from here? And it just completely turns around. And it's a great build-up for AJ Lee and Caitlyn for the Payback pay-per-view. And a lot of people do predictions. And I'm not really all that good in predictions. I think AJ Lee's going to get the champion. What other matches are going on? Jericho, I think, will beat CM Punk. I would rather have Ryback win, but I think Cena's going to win. I don't know, I just have that feeling. I don't think Daniel Bryan... I think The Shield's going to beat Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Dean Ambrose is going to beat Kane. What was the pre-show? Who Cares is probably gonna beat Don't Give a Shit by submission. I think this is one of the first pre-shows that The Miz isn't a part of. He'll probably do, like, commentary. I'm the pre-show man, I gotta at least be here somewhere, 'cause I'm awesome! And that was the fucking worst impression of The Miz in all of history. And yeah, I'm just kind of rambling right now. But yeah, looks like a pretty good build for Payback. And I always regret it when I don't order pay-per-views, but I've ordered so many non-WrestleMania, non-Bound for Glory pay-per-views are all like, spend like $40-50. I don't have really any friends that want to come watch it, especially at my house. My house fucking sucks. And I'm watching it alone. And if the pay-per-view sucks, I'm out freaking $50. And I could stream it, but I really don't like to do a lot of illegal activity. I try to behave for the most part, and yeah, I could stream it, but, there's a reason why it's pay-per-view. I figured if I'm going to watch it, I'm going to pay it. But anyways, yeah, I'm still kind of slowly working on rebranding this channel, making it more legitimate, trying to get the comedy and the stupid shit. And I might have some negative stuff, but it'll be honest negative opinion. I'm not going to do the anti-PG stuff that a lot of people do, I'm going to try to keep it as honest as, comes from the heart, man. From being a wrestling fan for, ever since Hogan and Savage and Ultimate Warrior back in the WWE, the golden era. Those were the good old days. But anyhow, what would you like to see for this channel? Leave a comment. And that's all for this video. Rambling too long. 7 minutes. Not as long as I normally do. Jekyll Knight signing out.